What's up, Damon? Jenna, what's up? What's up, guys? Fucking pissed off right now, man. This fucking dude, man. Let me put the link in the chat real quick. Hold on. Man, y'all want to come up, man? Come up. Hope everybody's day is going well. Why is it saying my content's not available? Okay, let me do this. Am I live? Am I live, guys? Let me know if I'm live. Because on my computer, it's showing I'm not. It's look at this is what it's saying. This is what it's saying on my computer right now. You can hear me and see me, bro? I don't know what the fuck is going on then. That's on my computer. It's on my computer right now. I don't know why it's not. I don't know why it's not. There it goes. It's up now. The winning darkness. The winning darkness. What's up? What's up, bro?
Right.
Bro, this is fucking bullshit, bro. That fucking dude, the fucking owner's son, he destroyed the paperwork saying that the fucking property belonged to her mom. He destroyed the paperwork. Now he's saying that the fucking property belongs to him.
I got something to tell you. You know, sports fan that was in your chat the other time you were live.
Yeah, that's fucking Craig.
Yeah, that's him. I fucking blocked him from my channel.
It's Craig. I knew who it was. I could tell by the way he was talking.
Yeah, he's creating new. When I looked at his channel when he was created, I knew that he was new. He's creating new account just to get him channels blocked in now.
I don't want to hear about all that shit, bro. I got fucking more bigger problems than that fucking shit, bro.
But
I got more bigger fucking problems than that shit, dude. Now I got to deal with this court shit, man. They're fucking taking this dude to court. To fucking damn keep her mom with that property. Fucking bullshit, man. I told him. Johnny, well, what's up, Johnny?
John,
Fucking
I'm
bullshit.
dealing with chest
Tristan's in
pain
there
right
crying
now.
because just crying because she thinks she's gonna have to fucking damn be out on the street. It ain't gonna happen, dude. There's a witness. There's a witness saying that there was fucking damn the property belongs to her mom. There was a witness. Good to hear your mom's doing good, Damon. Gotta fucking deal with this shit now, man.
Hi, Joey.
What's up, Joe? Here,
I'm
let me.
dealing with I'm dealing with my whole I mean the right and left side of my whole entire chest is in pain right now, but it's normal pain. It's nothing I need to take a pain pill for because it ain't gonna fix it. It's normal.
Is that Zoe? Is that Zoe the winning darkness? Is that Zoe?
Yeah,
Zoe?
yeah, that's actually
Why
her.
does she why does she not have a fucking mod in my chat?
I don't know.
And I know I gave her one. No, the motherfucking dude. Okay, so the property owner passed away a couple weeks ago, or a week and a half ago. In the will that he wrote on a piece of paper, saying that if anything happened to her mom first, the property will go to somebody. And then under that, it said if something happens to me, the property goes to Betty. No, bro, I was trying to get it from him, Damon. He was trying to get it from him when he came over here. He was supposed to come over here.
Yeah, that's one thing they try to do. They try not to let you have a copy of the deed so it can hold things
But that's
against
what
you.
it was. And I told her, dude, I told Trish, if there's any problems, he's going to try to get the house. Rick, if his dad wanted him to have the fucking house, don't you think it would have been in the will that goes to my son? Don't you think it would have been in there if it was meant for his son to have the motherfucker?
Mm-hmm.
No, it was not meant for his son to have it. It was meant for Betty to have it, man.
Yeah, YouTube is doing weird things. Like on my phone, I can see everybody with a
You guys
shield.
have never. When's the last time you guys seen me live at 4:30 in the goddamn afternoon? When's the last time?
It's been a long time.
If I come on like this, it's a fucking reason why.
Yeah. Zoe, I can tell you one thing. On my phone, I can see a ring.
Bro,
I
Johnny,
can see a
Johnny, the fucking thing about it, bro, is the fucking family was never gonna get it anyway. What's up, Karina?
Y'all look at this shit. If we don't never get no real snow in Winston, look at this shit. Look at this shit, y'all.
Hey, I done seen enough of that shit. Wolfie's getting that right now. Thank
No,
God
but
I
I'm
didn't
just
get
saying,
it.
I'm just saying, when
No,
we get snow,
no,
it only snow one time and it be gone the next day. This shit is coming down. Look, Sophie, she's coming down. Mom, she's scared of it.
there was paperwork, though. There was paperwork stating that he destroyed it. He destroyed the fucking will, so he could say that it was his. It was left to him. But for one, there's a witness. The dumb fuck doesn't know there was a witness. Two, saying that the property belonged to Betty. There's a witness. I got a hold of him. He's gonna call me when he gets off of work. I don't know, Zoe. That I do not know. I do not know none of that shit. But he ain't gonna get that fucking house, bro. I will take him to court. I will fight this shit in court, dude, and bring the witness stating that it was said in a fucking on paper that the will, if something happened to Betty Cook first, that it would go to somebody. After that, it said if something happens to me, it will go to Betty. The property belongs to her. That paperwork was destroyed. I know it was by his son. His son's the one that had it. He probably destroyed the deed. He couldn't destroy the deed. I can go to get a quick deed on the house. I can do that. But it's fucking bullshit that we have to go through this right now. It's bullshit that we have to go through this for no fucking reason. Dude, you ain't getting can help it.
Joey, you bad boy.
Damn.
Oh, Karina fell off.
I had to look. Yeah, she did. She didn't want to. She didn't want her daughter hearing me fucking cussing.
Her daughter's her worst kind watching Ted live stream
But
in the background.
He's supposed to be coming over here to have us sign a lease. I ain't signed it. I told them don't sign it. Get a lawyer. I told him I'm getting a lawyer, dude. I'm not signing shit. You ain't living off your dad for free, motherfucker. You ain't living off him for free. Ain't gonna happen.
All of a sudden, Ted's going live.
Right now?
Yeah, what the hell is Ted doing right now?
The fuck is this motherfucker doing, man?
Didn't he just get through scratching tickets not long ago?
Dude, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
I thought he just got. I know I just left his live stream not long ago. He was scratching tickets.
No, he doesn't check to see if anybody's live. You see what I'm talking about? Now it's saying this fucking damn live stream isn't.
I go under and say that to him. Hey, there's somebody in your chat telling you I'm talking to
do
you.
you check this?
It's got to check by their name. I don't know who it is, though. I thought you might know them.
15 minutes to calm down. So a lot of times I don't really start up for about 30 minutes after I say I'm going to.
I forgot. How do you get a check? I mean, when did YouTube put a check by your name? And turn your name gray?
Hey, Zo, what's up, Phil?
What's up?
I was trying to think.
How's everybody?
Followers you have to get that check by your name, have your name gray. There's a gray box around it. Either way.
He didn't even see my comment.
Hi, Janet.
What's up, Janet?
How are you?
He don't pay attention to me in the rest time either. I still go in there though.
Happy Saturday to you.
That means you don't even fucking check, you fucking dickhead.
Hey, you guys would hate to see what it looks like out here. We have absolutely no snow. It was actually quite sunny today.
Freaking 14 degrees outside.
Check 15 minutes ago. He went live 12 minutes ago. So
Is that better?
Oh, that's why you got the check mark.
better.
Gotcha now.
Who got the
Huh?
check mark? Me?
No, the guy in your chat that's got the #1 crown.
Karina. Hi, Space
Oh,
Taco.
okay. Why am I not sure? It keeps saying this content isn't available. Try again later. Then I refresh and then it comes in. What the fuck is going on with this laptop? Sure. Content is not.
A lot of times, if you have it on top messages, it don't, like on top messages, I cannot see Scratching Mama in the chat, but once I put it on all messages, she pops up. It's the only way you can see her in the chat when she ain't got a ring. It's weird.
Bro, Johnny, I know it's gonna work out, bro. I know it is. I got a witness. That's the only thing I need is the witness. Is the witness saying all this paperwork? Where's the paperwork now? All of a sudden, where's the fucking paperwork? All of a sudden, you had it a month ago. You had it a month ago. Now all of a sudden, you don't have it because you read it and saw that you weren't getting nothing.
Yeah. Damn.
Now when he gets, because if it was notarized, for one, if it was notarized, that's a federal document. It becomes a court document. Once he fucking it gets it notarized. If it was notarized, that will was notarized and read by a lawyer, that becomes a federal document. If he destroyed it, that's federal fucking crime for destroying a federal document.
Yeah, pretty much.
If it was notarized, that becomes a legal court document, which is federal.
Yeah. It pretty much is. Yeah. When it comes to stuff like that, I think it is.
I know it is.
But
I know it is.
it is definitely a court document.
This is what these guys don't understand. When I talk about this shit, I've owned 2 houses when I was 26 years old. When I was 26, I owned 2 properties back home. I got them taken away from me because I couldn't keep them up to code. So the city took them from me. But I owned them.
Okay. Right. I mean, and stuff changes when you own houses, over time, but not all that much.
No, not at all. Not at
So it's
all.
like, yeah. Yeah.
Hey, Ken, what's up, Nickers?
Um,
Nickerson, what's up, Ken Nickerson? From,
ah,
from Canada, what's up, brother? Brother from the north. But yeah, man, I had to go live. I had to vent.
hello, Ken
I'm sorry if
Nicholson.
I'm venting right now. I'm sorry if I'm venting right now, but I need to get this out because I don't want to fucking blow up on the wrong people.
Alright.
I'm waiting for
Oh,
this fucking dude to
vent all
come,
you
bro.
need to.
I'm waiting for this dude to come.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for this dude to come and try to get us to sign any fucking paperwork, bro. I'm gonna fucking tear it up in his face. I'm gonna tear it up in his goddamn face. Look, the wife's in here fucking crying
I would probably
because she thinks we're
punch
gonna have
him
to
in
leave.
the. I would probably punch him in the throat, but I think that's the solution to everything. A lot of people would improve by a firm smack right to the middle of their head. It kicks me out.
This doesn't fucking make no sense, man. Don't worry, man. That dude ain't getting shit. He ain't getting a motherfucking thing, bro. He ain't getting a goddamn thing, man. He could think he's getting this property all he wants. That lady in there, my mother-in-law, is not paying him a fucking dime. What would y'all do if you were all in this position? What would y'all do? Let me ask you all that. If you were in my position right now, what would y'all do?
I wouldn't know what to. I wouldn't know what I'd do.
If your brother came to your house right now and told you you had to pay rent, this is not your house, what would you tell him, Bean? What would you tell him? If your family member come to your house right now and said you have to start paying more rent, what would you tell him?
I already do pay rent.
If you
Not
had to
my,
pay more rent,
not my house. It's my mom's house. She bought it. She owns it. Only thing I do is I don't actually pay rent. I just pay the insurance on the house because I did that to help her out so she can have money.
right? No, I get that. No, I get
Yeah.
that, and that's the reason why this
But
happened. I'm glad
yeah, but
that
let me
she
say
got to
another.
get it.
Yeah, let me say another purpose behind that though. Is cause since I'm on disability check, it has to look like she's taking $400 out for rent for me to get the amount of money I make.
Right,
So it
gotcha.
has to look like she's taking that rent out, so they're making her do that. And I I say, well, if you're going to take it out, just turn around and pay the insurance, and then
Oh, okay, Zoe. Thank you for letting me know, Zoe.
yeah, that's what we do. But then when I look at my brother, she'll take that 400 out and just give it to me, and I'll put it in savings or anything for my transition when I'm living with my brother because I won't. And still I have the rest of my money in there to spend.
What's today? Saturday the 31st. Okay.
Yeah, my chest pain will go away. It comes and goes. It's normal. It's just a puberty thing.
Tomorrow, man, I'm gonna go live to get my February memberships out.
I think Troy Michelle's over there on Ted's panel, ain't she?
She's up there. Yeah, she's up there.
She's always. I think she's the first one up there every time lately.
She's probably the reason why he's going live,
I don't know.
so she don't have to. But hey, that's okay. Can't say nothing.
Yeah,
I got 10 people in there. Shout out to
Chris
10
is over
people.
there.
Appreciate you guys. Huh?
I don't go up on the panel, on every panel like I used to as much. Every once in a while I'll get on the panel and I don't, there's sometimes I don't even get on your panel sometimes. I just get where sometimes I want to take a break from them sometimes.
Right.
I've gotten where I'm just like, it's too much sometimes.
I still got today, tomorrow, and Monday for the coin deal, 5 for $80. If anybody's interested, get a hold of me. My
Yeah. You know,
my email's in my about section.
you know what, old Blue told me? Old Blue told me, he said, Genevieve, thank you. And the reason he told me thank you is because I know his wife and kids watch the replays of his live streams. And in today, if they're going to hear any bad language or adult language, I'd rather get them to hear it from old Blue and his wife from their mouth instead of hearing it from anybody in chat. Right? I keep it family friendly because I don't want them to hear it from me or something. I want to hear it from their own parents. You know, that's because, you know, that's how Ernie is. Ernie's always said I can, in his live streams on YouTube, I can cut up in there and stuff. But I still won't cut up in there because in the day, I'm sitting there like, you got to think Brittany's son watches in the background sometimes and he repeats everything. I'm like, I don't want him repeating all that crap and learning that. I'd really learn it from his own parents. There's some things kids don't need to learn on YouTube. That's why Karina don't let her daughter come in my live streams, you know. And I said, that's good, because I don't want her picking up something she don't need to hear.
Hi, Joe. Appreciate you, Joey. Yeah, definitely, Joe. You guys never. When's the last time y'all seen me go live on this fucking channel this late?
I don't remember. I don't remember the last time that was. I get it after funny. Once this weather's all back to
Well,
normal,
I don't know, bro. We're gonna have to talk to I'm gonna have to talk to Sports with Wolfie. I'm gonna have to talk to Wolf about that, Welders.
My Wi-Fi will come back in a little bit. It worked for nearly
Oh, I
2
know.
or 3 hours and then it cut
I
out
got reading
again.
glasses, though. I do got reading glasses that just don't know where they're at right now. I really don't know where they're at right now. What's tomorrow? Sunday? What's sports on
Yeah,
Sunday?
tomorrow's
No, they're gonna
Sunday.
be coming back. Our sports show is gonna come back on this week sometime. I think Tuesday. Welders.
I saw Vanessa in in Karina's live stream the other day that she went live.
Yeah. But that was for her birthday, right?
Oh, I almost went off on somebody in a live stream today because they put Courtney's name
Yeah, I'm
in
like,
the
I
mouth.
got two that like I really don't know where
Yeah.
they're at right now either. So I
I'm
really
not gonna
don't.
mention no
Here's
names or
one.
something, but I'm
Here's
not gonna
one
mention
pair.
no. Yeah, I'm not.
I
I'm
got
not gonna
one pair
mention.
right here.
I'm not gonna mention no names or nothing. All I'm gonna say is somebody put Courtney's name in their mouth and then mentioned her dad that she does not want nothing to do with right now, and I about wanted to just kill the person off, but I just ignored it and moved on. Only thing about snow is it's good to look at once, but I don't want to see it again. I don't mind seeing it one day, but after that, I want it gone. Yeah, man, I went and read up a thing on Microsoft's website about the Xbox and everything. And I wanted to figure out why Halo and Fable is on PS5, and it says they've got a partnership to do cross-platform.
Yeah, it's
play.
cold. It's like 32 degrees right now here in Texas, and the sun's out, and it's cold as
14
hell
right
out.
now. For me, it's 14. But that's why there's games. You're seeing Xbox games on PS5 because Microsoft is doing a cross-platform contract that they've got going on right now, and it's making Microsoft get more money. So now it's making it to where if somebody's got the newest Halo game and they're playing on the PS5, they can play with people on the Xbox now.
They're cross doing it. Cross
I know.
platform is
I
what they're
know.
doing.
And they signed a contract with PlayStation with the company that makes PlayStation to be able to do that. It's just you don't see PlayStation games crossing over into Xbox yet. You just don't know if that's going to happen.
Yes, Welders, yeah. Because not Call of Duty. Halo is a play PvP.
Well, you know,
1v1.
it ain't going to be long until you'll see Xbox games all over the Nintendo Switch. Next, they're going to do that to keep themselves rich by putting them on that platform.
Damn, it's 56 by you, Zoe? That's crazy.
I've looked at the graphics on the new Xbox. I didn't care for the graphics. I just think the graphics on the PS5 looks a way lot better than it does the Xbox.
Yes, Fortnite actually has been cross-platform. I think you're right, Welders.
Now,
I think you're right on that.
I looked at the new I looked at the Switch too. I saw it at I saw the pink model at it wasn't Target. Yeah, it was Target. I saw the pink the hot pink Switch too, and I looked at the graphics on that thing. Oh my god, that thing in 4K is so awesome. In 4K. It's way lot better than the regular Switch. Really neat. And I've seen the trailer to the new to Sonic 4 that's coming out.
No, Fortnite has not always been fully cross-platform. While earlier versions supported limited
No, it wasn't always a cross-platform.
accidental or partial crossplay, full restricted cross-platform between PlayStation, Xbox, Switch, PC, and mobile was not achieved until September 2000. A year later, it was only one platform for a year, and then 2018, a year after it was out, is when it became. What's up, June?
Well,
J-Dub?
That's how
Bullshit,
Diablo
J-Dub. I'm
was.
meant to talk to you. I'm meant to talk to you when we get off here.
Well, you know, that's how Diablo was. It used to be only for one platform you could play it on, and now you can play it on multiple platforms. Even Warcraft.
Wasn't it for PlayStation, right? It was for PlayStation, right?
I think so. Warcraft used to only be for the computer, But now you play it on all kinds of platforms. They started cross
Yeah,
platform.
that's because for one, the company that made the game can make more money. You only
I
have it
know.
on one platform. You're only making money off of one platform. Once everybody gets that game on that platform, what are they going to do? You ain't going to have nobody else getting the game. So in the long run, you're going to lose money because there's no new people coming to the game if you only have it on one platform. So if you do cross platforms, you get everybody from those platforms buying the game or downloading the game or shit like that.
And it makes the company that created the game make more money.
All right, so appreciate you.
Because
Yeah.
one thing Microsoft had actually realized, they realized that PlayStation 5 was selling better than their system. And people wanted those games, though, so they did the cross platform to put more money in their pocket.
I on the
That's not
laptop?
smart.
No, what? I'm on my phone.
Fable,
on my
I
phone,
played
J-Dub.
Fable. I played the very first Fable before, and I turned evil on that thing because every time a little peasant would tell me to get away or hit me, I just hit an innocent little civilian and killed the thing, and I kept turning more and more evil. So
It's
you
on.
don't kill.
It's on already, J-Dub.
But the very first Fable that
Mr.
came out on the
Rick.
very first Xbox, that's when the first Fable came out. It came out on the very first Xbox.
Got it, bro. Appreciate you, Mr. Rick.
That it was where if you never killed an innocent little civilian, you would have been nice. I wish they would take Dragon Age and bring it cross platform that thing because that thing was fun. Because after you beat the first one, it was then we got to see you
Thank
had
you,
to beat
Chris.
the first
Appreciate
one.
you, Chris.
You had to beat the first Dragon Age game to be able to play the second one. Because it would unlock the second one where you could play it. When you bought
crazy.
the second one. That's the only way ever you could
Right.
play it. And it just took everything from the first one and added it to the second one. So you'd already be leveled
Right.
up and everything. It's really cool. Because you fought all kinds of
what
giant dragons on there.
What game is it?
Dragon Age.
I never heard that game before.
That game was fun. I mean, there's a lot of bloodshed in there and stuff. You had a giant bear, you had to kill all kinds of stuff. And you had to kill every dragon on there. A dragon at the end.
Okay, somebody's gonna come up. They need to show me something. Somebody's gonna come up and show me something. All right, come on up here.
Who's coming up?
You'll see when they get up here. Hey, what's
I'm
up,
kind
bro?
of no,
Let me cut my camera off. All right,
Yeah, that's all.
where's the laptop? Hey, Jenna,
uh
where's the laptop, D?
It's right here. What?
Go to your YouTube Studio dashboard. The desktop mode.
Okay.
Go to the money sign on the far left hand side.
Okay.
Now, do you see? Okay, click on supers and chats.
Hold on.
okay.
Super and gifts.
Yeah. Now, do you see
Okay.
where it says? You see where it says get started?
Nope.
What? I wish I could see your screen.
I don't have nothing on there that says get started.
Have you activated the diamonds yet?
The diamonds, yeah. Everything is on my channel.
I
Look,
can't see it.
super thanks. Super
I can't.
stickers, super chats, and gifts.
No, the diamonds.
Gifts earnings. Understand how you earn from gifts in analytics. Follow best practices. Review your user agreement. That's all I have there.
Okay, I'm a You got Messenger on the laptop, so you don't have to leave the screen here.
Nope.
Okay. Well, I can't. I don't know how to share my screen either because I'm on the phone. Under supers and gifts, you should see where it says enable the diamonds.
I
It
don't
should
see it.
say get started.
I don't.
Oh, Junebug. I mean, J-Dub, that's who that is.
Huh?
I kept thinking, who the hell's up on the panel and it's J-Dub all the time.
It's me. I'm trying to show him because if he activates the diamond, well, if you ever get it, D, just remember every person in the chat gets 500 free diamonds to throw in the chat.
Yeah, I seen somebody last night
I've seen
in
them on
SK's
people's channels
live
before.
bought the most expensive, got the diamond it costs the most with the most points to it.
All right, I activated mine. That's why I can't understand why you don't see yours.
Yeah, and
I
I
don't.
thought it was cute when he did the quirky dog, little fat one. Some dude, June sent $100, and this little quirky popped up.
Well, yeah, you can get like the hats, like the stuff you get on the other platform, the TT platform.
Yeah, well, I got on my alt account back during December, and all of a sudden it said I had free diamonds that I could send. But after that, it wouldn't let me do it again. But my regular account never got them. They won't let my regular account have it. And it was all after I'd gotten out of YouTube jail or something. They won't ever give it to me, and they won't let me get gifted memberships anymore, even though I got it turned on.
Or with him not being able to see it, Jenna, what do you think that he needs to go to a chat that has the diamonds and activate it that way?
No, I don't think he does. He's supposed to have a setting on there.
Hold on.
There's go to there should be I don't know, maybe it's down there in your gifted membership section. That might be where it's at.
It's not. I've already looked. The only thing down there is
I don't know. Somehow SK got it turned on. I don't know how.
like on my end of the chat, I see
I asked
super
Princess
chat.
Crasher, and she said she never turned it on. It just popped up one day in her live stream.
No, that's not true. I had to turn mine on, Jenna, and I had to go to Google AdSense and take a picture of the front of my license and the back of my license.
I seen where some people said it just popped up.
What is it called again?
It's the diamonds. It's a new thing up underneath the monetization.
Yeah, they're called diamonds or jewels, whatever you want to call them.
Yeah, jewels. That's what it's called. Jenna,
Yeah,
jewels.
To activate Jules gifts on your YouTube channel, you must be in the YouTube Partner Program, which I am. I'm over 18, which I am. A verified Google AdSense account, which I have, and be based in the U.S. Enable them via the YouTube Studio mobile app by navigating to the. Okay, see, I got to do it off my phone.
Okay,
I got to do it off my phone.
That's how you got. That's how people are doing it.
I got to do it off my phone. Because it says right here, it says based in the U.S. enabled via YouTube Studio mobile app by navigating to the Earn tab, select gifts. All right, let me do it here. I'll be right back.
No. Wait. Did he already leave? He could have came through StreamYards on his laptop and been on panel and then did it on his phone. You there, Jenna?
I don't know. I've noticed one thing. One day I was on my laptop and I was in somebody's live stream. I couldn't even, and they were in portrait mode. I couldn't even see that GIF coming across the little jewels
Don't worry about it.
are
Hey,
coming
don't
across the
fucking worry
screen.
about it because I already have it turned on. That's why I don't see it. I already have it turned on.
It's not on because I
Yeah,
don't
it's
have
not
the
on,
option
and you
to.
see a little diamond symbol next to the dollar sign and the gifted sign, but you
Yeah,
don't
it's
see
not
that.
there.
That's because I'm going through. It's only in horizontal mode, vertical mode. It's only in vertical mode. Diamonds are only in vertical mode. You don't get them in regular mode.
That's not
Yeah,
true.
that's right. You only get them in portrait mode.
You only get them in. You only get them in the vertical mode.
Yeah,
You
he
don't get
ain't
them in
in
this way.
portrait mode.
So how
I'm not
come
in
when
portrait mode.
okay, so how come when you hit the live button you didn't have two different live streams running? The one going the long way and the one going the other way. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Somehow YouTube got to where you can do portrait and
Right. At
vertical
the
mode
same
now
time.
together. The
At
new
the
thing
same
they're
Yeah,
time.
I
doing.
got that. I just don't have it set up that way. A lot of people have it.
Yeah. Because you have to, the thing with the jewels, you have to be on a
YouTube.
phone.
Hold on, listen. YouTube jewels are vertical items that viewers can purchase to send gifts on eligible vertical live streams to support creators. Primarily available in the U.S. based on users and creators in the U.S. partner program. This feature requires creators to activate the vertical items module. See, which I haven't done that. That's why I don't get them yet, because I haven't activated it yet. You have to have it activated
Yeah.
to get them. That's
Yeah,
why you
mine
don't see them,
is-
Jake.
Well, mine is activated, so just know when you go in there, it's going to ask you to upload a picture of the front of your ID and a picture of the back of your ID.
They already got that from me, so I don't need to. They already got it from me.
When you go in there, you'll see they're going to ask for it again. You'll see. Because they already had mine
Yeah.
too.
But the thing is if you're in landscape mode and you send jewels, you're not going to see it going across the screen. Only the host will see it. But if you're in portrait mode, everybody's going to see it.
Huh.
That's the difference. That's why it's only for the if you're on a mobile device, you're gonna get to actually use them. But if you're on a computer, it won't let you use them. So I remember when I was on my computer, it wouldn't show them up at all. It was weird.
During a vertical mode, it's only in vertical mode. It's only
Yep.
in vertical mode will you get those. Only in
That's what
vertical
I
mode,
thought.
J-Dub.
Got you.
And that's
Cassie, what's
why
up,
you can.
Cassie? Yeah, it's only in vertical mode. Why didn't
Yeah,
Cassie
that's
have
why
a
you can
fucking...
only. Yeah, that's why you can only see them go across the screen in vertical and portrait mode.
Yeah, it's not in horizontal mode.
Huh.
What I thought.
That's what I thought too. I wasn't for sure. That's why I had to look it up.
Yeah, I kind of was figuring that. Because that's why, but Ghost Nancy T is the one I think helped SK turn his on, because she helps him with anything he needs help with. She did his memberships for him. She does everything for his channel to help get it running.
Yeah. I got to give
And
Cassie
taught
back
him
a
how to
fucking...
do it. Taught him how to do it so he could teach Larry how to do it.
Cassie, is that really you? Before I give you a
Yeah.
mod back?
That's her on a new account. Her new account. That's all I'll say. You have to go read her post to figure out why she got a new account.
All right, I'll do it. I'm just going to give it to her anyway.
Well, I
You know how
wanted
people
to
like
say,
to fucking...
while
No,
I'm
go
up
ahead. What were
here,
you saying?
while I'm up here, I'm all the way caught up on what we were talking about, right?
Hey, I'll tell you right now, man. I don't believe that shit. That was how she was found. I said it in the beginning, dude. I said it in the beginning. They owed money. They owed money.
Yeah.
Only way for them to get their debt paid off was to do what they did and act stupid, like you don't know what's going on or what went on, and that's exactly what happened.
What do you think?
And that's all I'm gonna say.
Well, this is what I wanted to ask you while I'm up here on the panel.
Okay,
So they had to get a warrant to go on FH property, right? And they pulled off with four dump trucks. We'll just say that. But you notice nobody has came out and said anything. Not even TBI.
They're not going to, because the fucking drug dealer paid them off.
Wow.
They were paid off, not to say nothing. They were paid off to keep the fucking case open. They were paid off to keep an live Amber Alert out on her. They were all paid off.
Makes sense.
All of them were
After
paid off. Everybody fucking involved with that fucking case was paid off by who? By the motherfucker that's sitting in. Oh, that's now out of jail.
yeah, he's out. Yep. So I just wanted to let you know I'm all the way caught up, and I'm with you where you're at. I mean, I'd like
Dude,
to
that's
say
what you get.
something, but I'm with you.
Yeah. But dude, if you would have been back when I first started on that case, when I first started in true crime without that case,
Man,
it's crazy, dude, how that case is going nowhere.
No. And I'm gonna be quiet.
It's funny how those motherfuckers sit there and make YouTube fucking put up YouTube videos with that bullshit. Why the fuck ain't YouTube taking their shit down? That's something YouTube should have taken down, like as soon as it was uploaded, and they realized what the fuck it was. No, probably because YouTube is making so much money off those videos.
Yeah,
that they're gonna leave them up.
Especially that one guy that goes live every night, and I'd like to talk to you behind the scenes about him, but yeah, he's going live every night to get that money to go to CrimeCon, whatever it's called.
Yeah. Why would he not? As long as YouTube keeps him up, why would they not make money off of somebody dying?
Yeah, but how are you?
Because you know she's not alive anymore.
But
you know
how
she's
are
not
you
alive
able
anymore.
But how are you able to sit up there and sell merch with her picture on it? Come on now.
Because her parents are allowing it. You don't
Wow.
think that her parents are involved? Her parents got to be involved.
Yeah,
They're paying her off.
Well, yeah, they're getting a
They're
cut.
paying them off.
Plus, he says he sends them something for Christmas every year, a big bag of dog food. So yeah.
Put two and two together, J-Dub. Put two and two together. With what you just said, a couple years ago, what was everybody doing? Everybody was flying out there, going and laying dog food down at the bottom of the fucking hill for them.
Yep. So about the chicken being stolen, you don't think that has nothing to do with the C word, right?
Okay, so Junebug, listen. When the owner of this property passed away a couple weeks ago, in his will that he wrote was stated that if anything happens to Betty Cook, which is Trisha's mom, somebody would get the house. Somebody would get the property. After that, it said, if anything happens to me, Betty Cook, which is Trisha's mom, will get the property. Now, all of a sudden, there's a text message to her mom saying that, hold on, let me get the text message. I don't want to fucking say something else.
I'm lost. We were talking about a chicken. Hang on, Jenna.
Okay, here's the fucking conversation between the owner, the ex-owner's son, and Trish's mom.
Well, wait a minute, I'm lost.
He wrote here and
wait. We were talking about a chicken. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about what Junebug was asking.
Oh, I can't see the chat. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. So this is the conversation between the owner's son and Trish's mom. He put here at Friday at 2:58. He said, "Do you all have any written rental agreement?" She said, "She don't think so. She don't know." This is Daryl told her that she gets the house when he passed. Please let me know about what's going on. Thank you. So I don't have to pay rent in February. This is what her mom said. Then he comes back It says, the house is going to me. I am willing to honor the rental agreement that Daryl and Betty had in place at $500 a month. However, I am going to require a formal lease that is notarized. We can go off of 6-month lease terms. I will bring the paperwork for everyone who is staying on the property to sign. Thank you. I am not signing fucking a damn thing. They're not signing a motherfucking thing because there was a from his maintenance guy. His maintenance guy saw the fucking paper that said that Betty gets it if anything happens to the owner. There was paperwork saying that. Now, all of a sudden, you can't find the paperwork your dad had wrote up because he destroyed them. He destroyed the motherfucker so he can get the house. He destroyed it and threw it away. Or did something with it. Now he's trying to get the house. The next of kin's trying to get it, which Daryl told, and he said, I don't want none of my family having it. I want her to have it. And that's exactly if I can get the maintenance guy to make a statement, that he saw the paperwork with this being said, that I will take him to court and he'd be the witness. There's a witness, though, Junebug. There's a witness to all of it. His maintenance guy.
How come y'all don't have a copy?
Because we were supposed to get it from the fucking owner's son. He was supposed to bring it over. Now all of a sudden there ain't one.
No, I'm saying when the owner originally told Betty that, how come y'all didn't get a copy?
But this is not what. I don't think they discussed it. I think that he just had it in his will. Which I understand that, Jumbo. Which I understand that.
I don't know what do I press, Jenna, to even see the chat, because this StreamYard is new on my
Are
end.
you gonna go down to where it says? You see where it says the square in the top right under my picture right here?
Yeah.
See where it says the square?
Comments.
Okay, you're gonna hit
chat?
that.
Click comments or chat.
Chat. You see it?
Yeah, but I don't see no comment. I don't see no comments. Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Hey, Junebug.
Yeah, it's like, well, I understand that, but I have to fucking damn ask for and get a lawyer's opinion. I really do. I just wanted to come out here and vent, guy, because I'm so pissed right now. Because my wife's sitting in there still fucking crying, still crying.
Yeah, I agree with Junebug. It's hearsay, Deep. If you ain't got paperwork with it stamped, I wouldn't waste my money on a lawyer.
Yeah, but the guy that saw it can make a statement and get it notified saying that he saw it. He saw the paperwork with that being said.
But without nobody having a copy of it, there's really no proof. It's still hearsay.
I get that.
Yeah.
I get all that. His son's not getting this property. All he's going to do is fucking sell it and to get money off it. It's not going to work like that. I'm not going to allow it to happen. When it was stated that her mom gets it, it was stated. What are you doing? Oh, you're getting food for him. Is he going to come in here?
No, staying out in the cake.
Okay. That I hate seeing. I hate seeing her like that, man. I fucking hate seeing my wife like that. Where's the deed to the house? Where's the fucking deed? Because he never mentioned anything about the deed. Where's the deed to the property? I bet you he has that. I bet you that motherfucker has it. Because the deed and the will, and the will were together. They were together.
You sure he doesn't
So if you don't have a will,
court?
huh?
You sure he doesn't have to go to court to get the deed? You think he actually found the will?
Oh, I know he had it. I know he had it. I know the son had it.
Maybe the guy's lawyer had it. Yeah, I wouldn't waste my money.
I gotta figure out who that lawyer is to go and fucking look and to see what was said, because the lawyer would have a copy of it. The lawyer would have a copy of it. He would have a copy. Daryl would have the original. He would have the original. The owner would have the original. The lawyer would keep the copy.
Yeah, but if it's not in there, then what?
We honestly don't know. I
Yeah,
don't know.
the man could have told y'all anything.
I get you, Junebug. I get you, hon. I really do. You guys gotta remember, I owned 2 houses by the time I was 26 years old. Do you guys know how long her mom lived in this house? Do you guys really know how long she lived here?
I
Nope.
do, but I don't know if
She lived here a
everyone.
very long ass time. A very long ass. This woman has made this man a lot of fucking money, giving this man a lot of money over 35 years of living in one place and paying one person $500 a month for almost 40 years. Just imagine how much she given this man in 40 years
Oh,
at $500.
the trailer's been paid for 3, 4, 5 times. Shoot.
Fucking man really didn't want to come over here to look and fucking do any work. His worker never came over to do any work. The fucking roof, that's the top roof, it's fucking got like 2 or 3 panels off that I had to go up. I have to go up to still to fix, so it's not leaking down on the trailer. Any kind of ever money we ever put in the house, we never asked for it to take off the rent. We never asked to do it's for this, for that, nothing. We always just fix shit on our own because we knew he wasn't going to come and fix it, or his people weren't going to come and fix it. So we had to do it on our own. Like the toilet, I had to buy a new fucking toilet, which I had to buy again. But I mean, it is what it is. But hey, no, Ted's still up.
Where's her phone?
Right there. Let me work on another screenshot. Oh, I took it with my phone. Never mind, you don't have to do that. I took it with my phone.
Oh, what's the temperature there?
Okay,
It said it feels like 3 degrees here.
it is 33 degrees right now.
What's the temp there, Jenna?
Now, I ain't going to stand outside giving you a temperature. No. My mom does that enough. She said, "Can you go stand outside for me? Let me know how cold it is." I come back in and she says, "Okay, how cold is it?" I said, "It's nipple pointing, glass breaking, eye poking out, cold." She said, "Thank you. Now I need a jacket."
Okay, it's cold. It's one of those days you don't even get out the bed.
thermometer.
What's up, Joey?
Hey, Joey.
Hi, baby.
Oh my God, the demon's up here.
Yeah, well, watch out then.
I would just sign the lease, Junebug, because they've been there for a long time. Their mama ain't going nowhere.
But why would I give money to a motherfucker that ain't gonna do shit, dude? It doesn't make no sense to me.
But if that's what you got to do, D, that's what y'all got to do, because the mama's been there for so long. She ain't fixing to move.
No, you don't want to have to be out on the streets again.
No, it's too cold. And
Yeah.
at her age, no, just
No,
sign it.
her age, she can't survive on the streets. It'd be
Hi,
bad on her
Julia.
health. Thinking about her and her health is more important than anything.
Right.
And that ain't good either right now.
So how much more does the rent going up, or is it remaining the same?
He said it's gonna remain the same. He'll honor his dad's agreement.
Well, that's a good thing.
Yeah, it is good if it stays the same.
Yeah, it's 33 degrees, please. Yeah, it's only 33.
J-Dub didn't send me a Christmas present.
I didn't.
Send you a fucking damn
I'm going
a
through
rubber
depression.
blow up doll. A rubber blow up doll and something else. I got you. Don't worry.
Yeah, I'm
Hey,
going through
hey,
depression,
I
Jenna.
wouldn't go in there. Don't go in the gutter. You get your head out of the gutter, boy.
Hey,
all-
I've got the best present to send to Jenna.
Hey, is that all you think about? Is it blow up
What
dolls
is that,
all
Joe?
day?
A full box of confetti and something to make it explode everywhere. So she's got a lot of cleaning to do.
Oh, you just want to fuck with my OCD, don't you?
Only a little.
Go to hell. You-
J-Dub knows what kind of movies I wanted her to send me for Christmas, and she didn't send me shit.
You know, this was the first year that Christmas didn't feel like Christmas.
It didn't feel like Christmas to me.
Well, it was the
if
first
I'm
year I
being
went
honest.
to my mom's for Christmas. But you know, J-Dub, I saw my grandmother one last time, and she made her mind up that she didn't want me around because I wasn't her grandchild or nothing. Because I looked different. Her, she could tell something was different. I said, fine, you made your mind up, but I didn't tell her what I was or nothing because I didn't want to say nothing, you know. And it wasn't, but I think it was 2 or 3 days ago of this month she passed away.
Wow.
I finally got to see her one last time. She just told me she didn't want me around. I'm like, I don't care. I'm not going to be in the state by this fall. I'm going to be gone. And my mom's going to build a garage apartment over the garage, but I get to pick out everything that goes in that garage apartment for decorating it, all the hardware, everything.
Let me say this.
The
I've
reason
been
I'm going to Springfield, Illinois, is because they support people like me. You know.
I've been to over 100 funerals, Jenna. Over.
Yeah.
But I've only seen death twice. Right?
Yeah.
So the things that I've learned behind it,
Yeah.
I'm going somewhere with this, but I'm struggling. It's something that you actually said on this panel tonight that when D ends his live stream, I need you to get in contact with me.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say. But moving on, things that I've learned with actually seeing death like that close, like being right up on it. Number one, if you're in the hospital, make sure you got that monitor on at all times. That's number one. That heart monitor thing.
Yeah.
So the nurses can see you out there at the nurses station.
Well, you want to know something? One day I went with my mom because she was putting flowers on her mom and dad's grave for decoration day, and I touched that tombstone, and my mom was just looking at me like, you know, like something don't look right, you know. And I said, "What do you mean?" And she said, "Why do you all of a sudden have goosebumps on your arm and shoulder and everything, and you look like you're shaking?" And I mean, she was kind of freaking out. I said, "Don't freak out. They're not going to bother you." And she's like, "What the hell you mean? You're starting to scare me here." And I said, "Just say hi." And she's like, "Why?" And I said, "Because there's two people touching me." She said, "Who?" And I said, "Your mom and dad touching me. They're not going to hurt you." And every time, and then when I came back to this house, I know it's middle of the night. I looked at the back door, and I seen somebody the shape of my Mimi going past the door. And I looked behind the couch, and somebody was like the shape of my papa moving around. They must feel a strong connection to me, and they must feel like they got to keep me protected, you know. And it must be why they're here, you know.
So with
But
this news, this new studio thing, there ain't no private chat anymore?
I don't know. But I told my mom that day before this fall when I go to Springfield, Illinois, 'cause I gotta go up there 'cause they support trans people and everything, better than this state does. This state won't. Even though I go to court to get my first and middle name changed to a female name, I still got to fight the stupid law system. But I found out when it comes time to renew my license, I can put the letter F on my license up there in that state. I don't have to change my birth certificate to do that. So that's another good thing. But I told my mom I'm gonna go over there to graveyard and took his tombstone, and I'm gonna tell my grandparents what I am and let them know that you don't got to protect me anymore. That I'm safe now. I'm safe. I'm in a good place, and I'm living my own life, and I'm happy now. Because once I say that, those spirits will finally probably leave and be like, "Well, we finished our journey on this earth. It's time to leave." And they'll eventually get to the point they'll actually go into those gates in heaven and not come back. I think that's all they want to hear. Because I was saying something to Yolandi about that. And Yolandi said, "Yeah, that's what you got to do. You got to go to the graveyard. You got to touch the tombstone and say that, and they'll understand and they'll leave." So no, you don't need protection anymore. But I told my mom because she's been seeing some weird shadow figure that looked like a human in her house. And I said, "Yeah, I've seen it." I said, "When I was there for Christmas, he was sitting right beside me." And she said, "Who is it?" I said, "All it is it's just Miss Knott that used to live there. That's all it is.
What was
He's
weird
just there to protect you."
with this one right here? See, I've always had what I call angels that come visit, but this one right here,
Yeah.
I haven't seen them.
Well, did it ever appear to you when you're in a bad mood or something?
I haven't been right since
No,
November.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you're ever pissed off or stressed out or got depression that's flared up, is that when that thing pops out?
What thing?
The angel?
No, it was usually when I would get sleepy and stuff, but this one right here, I haven't seen him since I went up there to the hospital and made the arrangements for him to go to the funeral home.
Yeah.
I haven't seen his spirit.
That might have been because it might have noticed that you don't need protection anymore. It might have done. Finished from its business on the earth and it left.
But I'm not okay though. I've got unanswered questions. I'm
Yeah.
not okay. I mean, it's to the point where I just want to
Yeah.
go crawl underneath a rock and hide. But what was weird, the third day that I went up there to the hospital, that's when they had put him they had put him on the floor on the third day.
Yeah.
When I walked in the room
Is
with the
this the
baby,
hospital you went to your cancer with?
yep, same hospital. That's where my godfather passed away here recently. When
The
I
same
went up
one you
there,
beat your cancer in, right?
yep. When I went up
Okay.
there on the
All right, at least I
floor,
know. I'm probably one of the only few people that know the hospitals.
the first question he asked me is, "Did I see his brother outside the door?" And both of his brothers died like in 2022, 2023. And I said, "What are you talking about?" He said, "Well," he said, "the nurse told me earlier this morning my brother was standing outside the door and I told her to go let him in, and he said she went to the door and said his brother had went to the waiting room." And it didn't dawn on me, I didn't think nothing about it. And I stayed there for a couple hours that day. He did physical therapy, occupational therapy. He ate. He looked good. He looked really good that day. From the past 2 days I had been up there, he looked really good. And they had told me that he was going to be moved Friday to a rehab for physical therapy. Well, later on that night, I got a phone call saying that When the nurse went there to check his vitals, he wasn't breathing. And I said, "What do you mean?" I'm not trying not to cuss, but what do you mean? Was he not hooked up to the machine and y'all not watching him at the nursing station? No, ma'am, he wasn't hooked up. I said, "Well, how long was he in there not breathing for the damn nurse went in to do the vitals?" They don't know, And when I walked in that room, y'all, it was something that I never thought that I would see. It's still hard on me. It is. It's still hard. But they called me at 2:00 that morning and said the nurse went in there to do the vitals and found him unresponsive, that I needed to come up there and claim the body. But when I got there and saw the way the room looked versus how it looked earlier that day, I'll never forget that. I can't get that out the back of my mind. That's it.
Shit you see in your lifetime. Shit we see in our lifetime.
Yeah.
Some people don't think that. Some people think it's fucking. Or some people are lying. No, man. Just gotta listen to how it's being told. The story's being told to know if it's real or not.
But here's the thing. So he was paralyzed from the waist down. He laid in bed 4 days, urinating and defecating on himself. And I didn't know nothing about it. His mom called me from Chicago and was like, Can you check on my son? So I called him. And he kept on nodding off on the phone because I was trying to figure out a way how I was going to get in his apartment to get to him. And he said, "Oh, that cold chill." I said, "Where you got a cold chill coming from?" He said, "I got the window open." So that's when I told 911 to go in through the window. But they did 14 scans on him and couldn't find nothing but, diabetes and blood pressure was through the roof. They did CT, MRI, and X-rays, right? So the cause of death was a AAA.
What?
AAA. It's called a abdomen aortic aneurysm, right? So he was basically bleeding on the inside, and that's why I saw them 4 buckets of blood on the floor. And I said, out of all those scans, y'all didn't see that he was bleeding internally, because I think a man's body is only made up of like 4 or 5 liters of blood, and he lost it all when they was trying to resuscitate him. And I said, y'all couldn't see that on the scans, and they said only if we would have did an ultrasound. What sense does that make? You didn't see it on the MRI?
Everything. It won't. MRI is for bone. No, X-ray is for bone. MRI is for deeper. So they should have saw it. If they did an MRI, they should have saw it. They should have saw the internal bleeding.
So the other thing was sepsis, and sepsis means your organs are shut down. And so when they run a test for the bacteria to grow, it doesn't mean that the results come in right then and there. It could take weeks for the results to come in. So
Depends on what lab and where the lab is they send it to.
Right. So he was also sepsis.
So we don't know that. We don't know how far they had to send it. None of that shit.
Yeah.
So
the lungs was the last thing to go. Respiratory failure.
Always your lungs are gonna. You can breathe without. You can live without your brain.
Right.
You can live.
Only
thing you can't live without is your heart.
What don't make sense to me, he looked so good that day that I went in there. He looked really good.
It happens so quickly sometimes.
God had restored his weight, his color, everything. But I should have known when he said that I see his brother outside the door, that his brother wasn't really out there waiting on him. I should have known. I didn't think about it like that. I didn't.
Yeah. But he's in a better place now.
Yeah, but I'm hurting. That wasn't just only my godfather. That was my best friend.
I understand that. Just think of the good times. You got to remember that. I know it's gonna hurt. Trust me. I know.
JW, you know I'm always here if you need to chat.
No, but you're going through your own thing too, Joey.
It doesn't matter what I'm going through. We
Yes,
can
it does.
help
Shut
each
up, Joe.
other.
Joey, there you go. There you go. That's what I wanted to hear. Right there. That's what I wanted to hear. More of that shit. Help each other. Stop
Mm.
being fucking greedy and thinking about yourself.
Right?
This world does not need fucking greed. Already too much in it. Let's not be that way with each other. We can't be that way with people we call family. We cannot. If it be on social media, in our personal lives, especially on social media, because some of us may never ever meet in our lifetime. This is our only way of communicating with each other. Is right fucking here.
Now, I'll tell you one thing. My therapist always told me, if you, whatever kind of depression you have, always talk to family and friends about it in the open. Don't bottle it up. Because the more you bottle it up,
These
the more you
motherfucking
go.
creators, bro.
Yeah.
How many fucking? Just looking, man, Mr. B. How many think of his fucking subscribers he got? How many you think he's met in person?
He's
Out
probably
of
met
all the
zero.
millions, hundreds of millions of subscribers this man got here on YouTube. How many of do you think of those 100 and something million subscribers he's got? He's met in person?
Who?
Ain't that fucking many at all.
I
Yeah.
would say he's not remembered anyone's name or anything. And I've met only 2 people off of YouTube, and I'm so grateful for that.
I met Ernie. I met Ride Along Gang. I met Gambalicious. And those are the only 3 people I met from on YouTube. Because they're all
Well, you
truck
know,
drivers.
Mm.
They're all truckers.
you know, I
They're
got
all
told.
those 3 people I met. Those 3, well, Ernie, Bobby, Gambalicious. Yeah, those 3 people. Those are all truck drivers.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, you know what?
Well, I've only met
Guys, if you guys
Yolandi
got Ernie on
and
Facebook, hold on, I gotta make this announcement. If you got Ernie on Facebook, go look at his last post. I'm not saying shit. Do not say shit on my channel. None of that about what I'm telling people to go. If you got Facebook, you'll know what I'm talking about. You
I'll
don't say
look at
shit.
it later. I don't want to look at it now. But
But if you guys have
know,
time, man, go look at Ernie
Yeah.
if you got him on Facebook. But go
but
look at his last post.
see, man, one thing that's always good to do. My therapist gave me. Therapy's right about this. If you anybody got depression,
Shout
no
out
matter
to the
what
people
kind of
in the chat.
depression you have, always talk about it with your friends and family. Don't bottle up, because the more you bottle up, the more you get into a darker, deeper part of your mind to where you want to take your own life. That's
No,
what
when I
happens.
used to do that, when I used to do
That's
that,
when
I
I was
used to fucking
playing
blow
on
up.
Dark's channel when that SOB went off on me about it. And then pissed me off. And then it caused me to flare my eye to flare up and do what it's doing right now. So I didn't like that. And I mean, it flared up when I got told that I best off just taking my own life out of this world. I don't like to hear those words. Being told that by somebody. That's being cruel.
You harp on it too much. Just leave it alone. I told you. I don't know how many times I tell people that. You're the one that keeps bringing it up, so you're the one that's thinking about it.
No, but I couldn't just sit there that day. I'm just saying that day, I could not just sit there and keep letting somebody just keep bashing me and bashing me. I had to be strong to stand up to a bully. I ain't gonna sit there and let a bully keep bullying me. I had to stand up for myself for one. I did the right thing, standing up. And, you know, I never did that in high school. When I got bullied in high school, I never stood up for it. I was afraid to even go to a teacher until the teacher was going on. And I just sat there and let the dude just keep bullying me. Treat me like crap. And kept putting me down.
Here's another thing. I was going to release a video about it, but I deleted it. But
Yeah.
A long time ago, you would hear about hospice. I thought hospice meant, you go home and you got a 24-hour nurse at the home.
Yeah.
No,
Well,
no.
yeah, I had, Doug. We lost Doug, and I'm just assuming the nurses that, yeah, that's a lie. You gotta, if you need something, you call hospice, and they might say they're 2 hours out. Call the fire department. Like, what?
No, no. Well, it used to be like that, though. It used to be like that. So they started
Yeah.
building. It used to be like that. Like these emergency fucking damn ERs that are out in the middle of the country. You see in some places.
But the question is, do you want to come home on hospice, or would you rather stay at the hospital on hospice? But I heard even at the
I
hospital, you don't got a 24-hour
You
nurse.
get treated like shit. You get treated like shit there. You do,
Yeah,
okay? Because they know you're dying, right? They know you're dying. They know you ain't got long to live, so they're gonna treat you like shit, no doubt.
that's sad.
I understand what you're saying, Brian. I'll keep that between me and you. It's not in your chat. Somebody sent me a private message.
Yeah, but that's the shit that I came live for. You guys never. When's the last time y'all seen me come live at 4:00, 4:30?
The last
Not
time you
for
yelled at a
ages.
squirrel in the tree, you had an argument with a damn squirrel. You got in a
Joe,
fight
when's the
with
last
a
time
damn
you seen me
squirrel.
come live? Joe, when's the last time you seen me come live this early?
It's got to have been about near a year ago.
About that, yeah.
Yeah, I remember last year he was staring at a tree yelling at a squirrel, and the squirrel won the battle. D-Man walked off, not even
Hey,
winning
but
against
that's
the damn
content for you
squirrel.
guys, bro. I need to find that video, and I'm gonna tell you how many views I got on it.
Yeah.
I'll find that fucking video.
Oh,
It's on this
J-Dub,
channel. So.
you want to hear something that a lot of people don't believe? Well,
What's
there
that?
was this, at the place that Wolfie used to work at. I was up on his panel when he was live on his Scratcher channel, and I said, Wolfie, you see that blonde girl that's in her 20s? She looks like she's 21 years old, and she's literally just butt naked walking behind you. And she turned around and waved at me and smiled and everything. And he said, I do not see a dang thing, because he turned around and looked, and there is nothing there. I mean, I saw the full blown woman. It looked like and then he'd come to tell me that the way I explained how that woman looked and everything, her facial expression and everything, that same woman died, I think over 2 or 3 days ago in that hotel. And somehow I could see the
Hey,
whole, it looked like it was a real
spirits
human
stay
walking
where they
around.
die. Spirits stay where they die, where they leave the body until they finish their business. Then they'll leave.
Yeah, but
Or
one thing I'll always tell you that spirits don't fully go all the way into heaven yet, because they do have unfinished business on earth they got to finish before they can walk through the gate. So there's still something God that had something for their spirit to do on this earth.
Yeah, but I question, like, with me not
trust
seeing
me, I
his
seen all that
spirit.
shit, man. I see detail.
But I
I see
question
detail.
this one. I question this one and say, by him laying there in bed for 4 days in the condition he was in, obviously he knew he was sick, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, for sure
Did,
you do.
did he
For
go
sure
on
you
and
do.
go to heaven, and that's why his spirit ain't came to see me yet?
No, it's just not by you. It hasn't found you yet. If his spirit went to the other side, then probably not. But if it's still lingering and around, we don't know how long that could take either. That
Yeah, you never
we
know
don't
when the
know.
spirit's going to go to the
How
other
far is
side.
the
Yeah.
spirit from you? It's gotta try to find you.
Yep.
And if it don't, I don't know.
Hey,
my Discord
Brian, if you
fucking-
can hear me, come over to the D-Man's live stream.
Probably in the bushes.
If you're listening in the bushes.
Do some fucking homework. While I'm on here with you guys, do some homework. Launch and telepath.
My chest is like a burning on fire. With a tingling feeling. It's normal though. My doctor told me it's normal.
Fuck, that was a long time ago.
I'm kind of going back and forth between your stream and Ted's stream on my tablet.
Hey, Ted.
Think he would come over here, right? But no, I guess not.
YouTube has been the last thing on my mind. It really has.
Oh yeah, I know. I don't blame you either, though.
Well, beast mode, everything.
You know how it is, man.
Channel.
Yeah. I've been going through this. The baby, Luna's done went to have surgery twice. Good grief. Luna's finally back up on her feet, thank God. After she done made me go broke.
How much she cost?
I'll tell you, you don't even want to know.
How many thousand?
With both of them, 6.
No pet insurance?
No, and then she's on a special diet, which it comes
That's
with a
fucking food probably cost fucking
yes. I've got a
couple
prescription.
$100.
I've got a prescription. Yeah, I've got a prescription card on her food, and she's even on a prescription water. That shit ain't cheap at all.
My Discord is blowing up like crazy right now. My Discord is blowing up.
And even the medicine wasn't cheap either. But her little butt refuses to drink water. Like, what the heck? So we're still like giving her water through the syringe all day long. When you got an animal sick, it's like, do you come off the money or do you put them down? But they're part of the family.
Yeah, right? No, of course, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna tell y'all, it was weird. That night I got the phone call from the hospital saying I had to come up there and claim the body. I won't say what he said to me earlier that day when I was there, but what he said to me, it just so happened to happen that day when I got home. And anyway, when I got the phone call, when the person that drove me to the hospital, when we got on the expressway, do y'all know there was not a car on the expressway? We had open road all the way there. So he wasn't cold when I touched him, and I said, why isn't he cold or stiff? Because his fingers could still move. And I was like, well, you got here pretty quick.
I'm
It's just
laughing at something in the chat.
it's just weird, y'all, cause when I lost my uncle struggled with drugs. So he would he was a veteran, right? And he also did construction until he just couldn't anymore because he had 2 rotator cuffs. I think I'm saying it right. And so the VA wouldn't do anything about it. So he was in extreme pain and out here doing hard drugs. And I was always throwing him in rehab. And until I had to come to the realization that you can't help somebody that don't want to be helped, okay? So one week we were with him every single day that week. He looked so good that week, like he had got himself clean. He had groomed himself. He had on new clothes. We were with him Monday through Thursday. So we got a chance to like see him look good again, and look like he was clean, freshly groomed. And then that Friday, I get the phone call that I got to come up there to the house because there was 2 crackheads in the house, and they decided to sit there in the house and take showers. I honestly believe they were trying to come down off their high before they called 911. And so when they called 911 and we got there to the house, rigor mortis had done set in. He had been laying there for 6 hours.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It sets in like after 3 or 4 hours. Starts setting in after 3 or 4 hours. He been there 6, definitely.
Right. But like I said, I think this is I've been to 100 funerals. Y'all listen to me. But I've only been right there at death twice, seen death twice. And when I've seen it, it's like God has restored their health, made them look good and everything. And then he takes them. Am I the only one that's experienced this? D?
I have similar. Not that exact, but
That day, y'all know I speak, I tell the truth. I speak what's on my mind, y'all.
look, this girl right here, she's in vertical and horizontal at the same time. Look. She's got one right there live that's got 924 people watching. And then the same girl over here has got 152 people watch. This is in the vertical. This is in the vertical. Watch. This is in the vertical. See? That's in the vertical. Then this one over here. This one right here is in the horizontal. Watch.
That's why I asked you went live. Why isn't 2 live streams playing?
Because I don't have it set up. Look and see, and this one's in the horizontal. Look. It's going to be full screen. Boom. See?
I saw it.
Be ready, okay? If you play with me yesterday, I hate to just do whatever you're gonna do. I was gonna say maybe see if someone else can, but do what you gotta do. If you're on and you're ready, but don't you say happy my game is downloading. You know what I mean? All right. Follower games are completely for free. All you have to do is have the channel points. Your purple app over on Twitch. Watch your stream on Twitch. Earn, and then use those channel points to redeem a follower game. All free. Looks like we're playing with that guy, Tennille, Lore, and Slash. If we're already friends, you guys can request to join the lobby. If we're not friends yet, I'll get you added, okay?
This is who I watch. But I'm muting her now. But yeah. Trish likes her. Oh, or Cat, by the way. Hunter, he likes her too. Because I got pictures of him watching her.
Really?
I swear I'll send you the picture, Jessica. I will send you the pictures of Hunter watching that girl I was just showing you. Happy gal.
Well, I was trying to ask you a question earlier, then you went to talking about the house.
What was it?
Do you think the chicken that got stolen has something to do with her disappearance?
No.
But you know who it was stolen
Nothing.
from, right?
It doesn't matter who it was stolen from. That has nothing to do with it. I told you what it had to do with.
Yeah, I believe it's
It had
got to do
with
with the. It's called a C
it has,
word.
it has to do with them owing people money.
Right. The C people. It starts with a C.
Yeah.
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 Papa Smurf's talking to you.
Not too good, bro. I gotta fucking take care of shit. I gotta get lawyers and everything, dude.
Well, what do you think about that other case with the little boy that went to bed
Ooh.
that night and his mama was on the couch talking to the dad on the phone?
Oh, I never heard about that one.
I gotta send you that one then.
Heard about that one, no. Just some bullshit, Jeff. Just some bullshit. Oh shit, I still got her on. I'm in her chat, not mine. Duh. I'm in her chat, not mine, and I'm thinking, let me go back to my chat.
His name is
I would be watching.
that little boy's name is Sebastian.
Yeah, that's another big case too. That was another big one around the same time. But he was after her. Not that long after her either, though.
Well, what's your opinion on that one?
Haven't really followed that one. I only followed hers. The only ones I
Okay.
really follow was hers and straight hers. That's why she's still on my banner and she's still on my avatar. I told her mom I made a commitment to her mom that she would never leave my channel. She will always be a part of my channel until she's found alive or she found passed away. Either one. I told her mom that.
Yeah.
She will be a part of she gave me the permission to have her image up on my channel. Her mother did. So anybody that tells me different,
Lordy.
Oh, remember that girl? I forgot her name. She was in beauty pageants and everything that died.
Yeah, JonBenet Ramsey.
Yeah, that is an ongoing case. It's probably can go on forever till they get ready to close it.
no, it ain't. They're fucking already. Her parents got fucking convicted for it. Her parents did that to her.
Well,
Yeah, both of them. They
Fuck
were
their
jealous.
fucking money. That little girl was worth millions and millions of dollars at 5 years old. They wanted that fucking girl's money. The parents did that shit to JonBenet.
Yeah, well, you know, they interviewed
her parents did that for her fucking money.
Yeah, well, you know, they interviewed the son. He finally come out about everything that happened that night and everything.
When?
But they said the son is still crazy. They still think the son had something to do with it too.
When was this, Jenna? It's a new interview or an old one?
I don't know. I mean, it was one when he was all grown up.
Yeah, that was probably an old one on the Dr. Phil channel.
I don't know, but to this day, the son claims that
how do you spell her last name?
That he still killed his sister's presents around, and it's like an evil present that's just haunting him forever.
You talking about JonBenet?
They think he's hiding something. They think the son is hiding something too, you know.
Yeah, my mind's not on.
Ramsey. Well, they were all in on it because they were jealous.
What'd you say?
Ramsey.
Well, you know, when they interviewed the son, everything he explained of what happened in that house and everything, you know, the way he explained some of the things was like he knew how she died and everything. Exactly every detail.
Wow.
Of like, I remember
How you
one
spell
time.
her middle name like that? Right?
Well, I
B
remember one. I do remember one time
How
that
is
they
it?
used to play cops to robbers.
Benet. First name Jon.
I do think one of these days, they'll find out the son, gonna be accountable for it one of these days too.
I believe he was just told to keep quiet about it, but it was the mom and daddy who did it. That's in my opinion.
He probably was told that if he keeps quiet, he'll get part of the money. If they're gonna give him a little bit of money. But I remember him talking about that area where they found the body and how she was tied up, and talking about that's how they,
Actually, it wasn't
used
her
to play when
parents
they're
that
doing
fucking got.
cops and robbers, the way they used to play that game. I don't know.
Oh, which one you talking about? We're talking about JonBenet Ramsey.
Yeah. A mom that put their daughter through all these pageants just to make, I think she put her daughter through all those pageants just to get a bunch of money. And then they got,
Oh, it is. It's still an
then they
unsolved
bought the
case. You're
killer.
right, J-Dub. It's still an
What?
unsolved case.
Yeah, it's still unsolved. Cause the daddy's still
Yeah.
supposedly paying out all this money for all these
No, they said it was an unidentified male intruder. His DNA was found on her.
Right. But I believe the
that.
parent set it up.
I think
Oh,
everybody in
for
that
sure.
house had something to do with it. Because I remember even when that little kid was, the boy, when he was little and he was being interviewed by his therapist, he was shaking like he was nervous and freaking
Mm-hmm.
out,
Yeah.
that he knew something was going on, but he couldn't say something at the time.
And out of all days, y'all wait till y'all are having a huge Christmas party where the house is packed. What in the world was that little girl doing down there in the basement? Yeah, it was planned. Probably
Yeah.
God knows how long it was planned out for.
So there was two different male DNAs were found in her.
Really? When was that posted?
Yeah, it says mixed samples. It says mixed samples. The blood on her underwear contained JonBenet's DNA mixed with that of at least two other people, including the unidentified male. Family exoneration. In 2008, prosecutors used advanced DNA testing to officially clear JonBenet's family members, parents John and Patsy, and brother Bert as suspects.
Bullshit.
The DNA points to an unidentified male intruder as the likely perpetrator, according to officials. The case remains open, and investigators are using modern DNA techniques, including family tree DNA testing, hoping to
Correct.
identify the source of the unknown male DNA profile.
And that's going on right now, Jenna. That's the new update. Because I know they just sent some to.
The crime scene was heavily compromised, and DNA samples were collected with older technology, leading to complexities and contamination possibilities. Family members, including JonBenet's father, continue to advocate for the use of emerging DNA science to solve the 27-year-old case. Dan, that case is 27 years old, and
Yep.
it's still going on.
They
Yep.
might.
It's the longest case they never ever played.
J-Dub, how you doing?
It's a
hon?
cold case.
I'm doing the best I can. How are you?
Don't need all of
And
them.
I bet you the guy that actually did the murder is probably not around anymore. He probably done off in some foreign country somewhere.
What do you remember when that man admitted to doing it? Do y'all remember that?
Yeah. And they found out he didn't do it because I think they checked the DNA and found out it didn't match.
Right. He just wanted a title for himself.
Yep. And he was probably being paid by the parents to admit that he did it.
True.
I still think the parents did something good with it. I think they hired somebody to come in there and kill her.
I bought my first $20 ticket and won $50. Congrats.
Hi, twins. That's cool.
J-Dub, where you been? I've been missing you.
I've been up underneath a rock and I'm just slowly crawling out.
Oh, okay. Well, if you're doing good.
I'm trying to.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, it was a lot of Rio going on.
Oh, wow. The pineapple. Did you guys ever hear about the pineapple?
No.
Okay. There was some shit going on about her having pineapple in her body. It says the pineapple evidence in the JonBenet Ramsey case is significant because the autopsy found undigested pineapple in her digestive tract, contradicting her parents' claim that she was asleep after they returned home, while a bowl with the Burke Ramsey fingerprints also contained pineapple, suggesting she ate it hours before her death, potentially hours after her parents thought she was asleep, leading to the theories about a late night snack and a potential confrontation with her brother Burke or an intruder.
So who took the pineapples to her? Because she was supposed to be upstairs.
She probably was down in the kitchen eating it without her parents knowing.
That's true. But let's be real.
And her parents thought that she was upstairs, and her parents thought she was upstairs sleeping. Didn't think nothing about it because that's where they knew she was last.
But do you
And
know
didn't
how
think
packed
about it.
that house was packed? You think nobody would have saw her in the kitchen?
I don't know.
Wouldn't you have smelt the body too if it was dead? When you started stinking the house up?
Yeah.
Surprised they didn't smell that unless they knew how to cover up a dead smell.
Well, you got to remember it was in the dead of winter too, though, Jenna.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a lot of snow on the ground back then too when it happened. So.
Yeah.
They said that they found her body, right? They found her body. She's in Georgia. Her mother passed away in 2006. Was buried next to her.
Yeah. But the dad
Yes,
just.
I'm gonna Google Summer Wells. What?
I think they got the DNA in Texas right now because they got some new equipment or whatever.
This is on Facebook from 2 months ago. Following a new lead in the disappearance of Summer Wells, her mother and father released a statement denying requests.
Yeah, they're not gonna. They said they're not gonna speak out until TBI comes to them and says if they found something. Two months ago, they went to FH property and drove off with 4 trucks full of dirt. 4 dump trucks. FH didn't even make a statement. But yet, he's on a live stream every day.
That was on the Channel News's Facebook.
Well, what do you think
That's where
about what? Let me tell you this. This is my opinion. When I found out who FH girlfriend was or wife, I don't know if they're married or what, right? When I saw how
F8.
FH, you know who I'm talking about, right? Fred.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So when I first
Yeah,
saw
Ziggy.
yeah, I was like,
It's
well,
Ziggy.
I said, is she a
They got
plant?
married when they got married when he was in jail.
Well, at first I was like, is she a plant? But when I found out this is a cover up and everybody's being paid off, I said, yeah, she ain't a plant. No, they're definitely in love. She ain't a plant.
She sent him money. Who do you think was sending him money when
Yeah,
he
I
was in
know.
jail? It was her
Yeah.
the whole entire time.
But you would have think though when they busted that ring, why didn't somebody say nothing? But they're all getting paid.
They're all getting paid. Everybody in that side of fucking damn Rogersville, Tennessee, were all drug dealers,
Yeah.
up to including Jody Sue.
Yeah.
Why you think fucking her and Fred were so close too?
Yeah.
They live right next to each other.
She
It
knew
was
everything.
Fred, Jody Sue, and then fucking damn Candace's property. All three right next to each other, up on that hill.
And Jose knew what was going on too.
Why you think it was so easy for Jody Sue and her son to hear that scream if it was somebody screaming? It could have been a fucking animal screaming.
Yeah.
And they would have never known. And then you live in a holler, that's gonna echo like crazy. You live at the base of a holler, yeah, that's gonna echo down them fucking hills like crazy.
Yeah.
All animal had to do was be halfway up those hills and scream and make a screaming noise, and it would have fucking echoed and heard like a human scream. Because that's how Hunter sounded. Hunter didn't sound like no regular cat meow. It sounded like a scream. That's why I went out there to look to see what the fuck it was. Because it was an unnatural scream to me.
Well, what do you think about
And that's what it was, Hunter.
What do you think about the memorial box?
Out in front of the.
No, it's Hunter's mom. I can't think of her name right now. She passed away. But Candace went over there and left the memorial box at her house. And so, what is her name? Hunter's mom. What's her name?
Allie?
Alyssa? Allie? Yeah. So, Allie should have turned that over immediately to the police, to let the canine smell it, But no.
Everybody's involved.
Yeah. I'm being careful with what I say.
I don't care what the fuck you say. Okay, who's in the background?
She literally had the clothes that girl had on that day in a box. Why didn't you turn it over to the police?
The pink jumping outfit.
Yeah.
The pink and black fucking jumper outfit. She had on in the truck. She had that fucking outfit on in the truck.
And the bathing suit.
Leaning up against the fucking milk jug, she had that pink and black fucking jumper outfit on.
Yep, and the bathing suit was in that memorial box.
That's the outfit she had on when she supposedly went in the fucking house.
Gosh.
She had that same jumper outfit on. No, they changed that out of that jumper outfit at fucking damn Allison's house. When they asked Allison if they could go in and change something, that's when the fucking outfit got changed. The outfit got changed at fucking Allison's house after they were at the fucking lake.
Correct, and they asked Allison to wash the clothes.
Yeah, I'll be right back. Hold on.
Right. That's a disturbing case.
Ever since I followed Wolfie Sports Channel and started going in there, I'm getting all this sports stuff from Google now. Of everybody that scores. Oh my God, Google's driving me nuts.
Hi, Johnny.
Hey, you want to know another thing about that fucking interview room interview? That interview has been edited. I'm gonna tell you why it's been edited. I watched just a recent one or a replay of it. Chris Mullen or whatever his name is
That's him.
asked Allison about Hunter, about Summer. Then Hunter proceeds to say that Candace asked if they can change her there. And they said, yeah. That part of the interview is cut the fuck out. It's cut out of that fucking damn interview.
Yeah, and if you remember, Allison said
when fucking Hunter was asked what happened with her when you got here, Hunter in the original fucking damn interview said that he came in to change. That's not in the interview we just watched. It's
right.
not there.
And then Allison says when Candace showed back up to the house
so whoever fucking Chris McDonough has as an editor knows what the fuck he's doing, because there's no jump in that video at all. It's like it goes straight through.
And you remember when Candace showed back up later on that night to ask Hunter what was he asked and stuff like that, and Allison said that she was in the bathroom the whole time. I don't believe that.
But hey.
Oh, you're literally the best. Okay. Well, no, you don't. It's so hard to play. In a moment, we'll have this truck again, and we'll do it again. It is. I sniped one, and he's highlighted. I feel like I just want to, like, spray out their bunkers. Yeah. All right, all three of us are gonna, or four of us are gonna stick this at the same time, okay? 1, 2, 3, go, go, go. Oh, that's okay. Still helpful. Nice, go, go, go. I still have 3 bunks, so I think I'm just gonna be underneath them.
I can barely see y'all. I just realized that's Smurf up here on the panel. What's up, Smurf? How you been?
I'm trying to talk to you.
I had to put my glasses on to see your name. It's so tiny.
Oh my goodness, girl. You gonna be my Valentine this year?
Well, I don't know. I probably wouldn't be good enough for it to be anybody's Valentine's of the state of mind I'm in.
Oh, okay.
How was your Christmas and New Year's?
No,
I am not going to be on here much longer, guys. I'm not going to be on here much longer. I just wanted to come on and fucking get that off my chest.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be on here much longer, man.
Do you have Facebook?
I do.
Can you put your Facebook name in chat, in the private chat?
I don't got no private chat.
On Facebook, on here.
Yeah, we don't have no private. We don't have no private chat on here anymore.
Oh, okay.
I'm friends with D-Man though.
Okay.
You can find me
I'll
that
send
way.
it to you.
Anything. I feel like I'm trapped.
Yeah, you go to mine and find it through my friend.
Jada was supposed to send me some provocative pictures. You forgot.
Oh God, Jenna. I accidentally sent them to Joey.
You're supposed to be sending to Jenna a box of confetti that explodes everywhere.
No wonder Joey's kind of needing therapy so bad. Been in therapy so long.
They did.
All right, y'all. D-Man's kicking us out. I'll holler at y'all later.
I'm about to jump off, guys.
All right, dude.